Your dog has licked you today, and you filed it under one word without thinking about it. Affection. But your dog has never done just one thing when they lick you. Every single lick carries a specific meaning that shifts depending on when it happens, how it happens, and what your dog is feeling when they do it. And the difference between those meanings is not small. It is the difference between your dog telling you they love you and your dog telling you something is wrong. By the end of this video, you will never misread a lick again. The first type is the one every owner knows but almost no one fully understands: the reunion lick. The moment you walk through the door and your dog is immediately on you, tongue out, frantic, covering every inch of skin they can reach. Most people experience this as excitement and leave it there, but this lick is communicating something much more specific than happiness. It is a stress release. The moment before you walked in, your dog's cortisol was elevated. The uncertainty of your absence, the not knowing when or whether you were coming back, had been sitting in their nervous system the entire time you were gone. The reunion lick is the physical release of that accumulated tension. The frantic quality of it is not enthusiasm. It is relief so complete it has to come out of the body somehow. Your dog is not just happy to see you, they are releasing hours of quiet anxiety through the only physical mechanism available to them. And the fact that they release it onto you, onto your skin, your hands, your face, is itself significant. You are not just the trigger for the relief, you are the destination of it. The second type is the one that tells you something about your dog that most owners never learn to read. The slow, deliberate lick that happens in a quiet moment with no obvious trigger. Not at the door, not after a game. Just a calm crossing of the room, a settle beside you, and a slow, steady lick that continues far longer than a greeting ever would. This lick is self-soothing behavior that has extended outward to include you. Dogs who are processing something, a stressful day, an overstimulating environment, a subtle anxiety they cannot name, use licking as a regulation tool in the same way humans might rock, tap, or pace. The endorphin release from licking is genuine and measurable. When your dog licks you slowly in a quiet moment, they are not necessarily expressing love in the conventional sense. They are using contact with you as part of their own calming process. And the fact that they choose your skin to do it on, rather than a paw, a toy, the floor, tells you something important. Your physical presence is part of what makes the regulation work. You are not just nearby, you are the tool. The third type is the one that stops owners when they truly understand it. The lick that comes when you are sad and have not shown it to anyone. Your dog approaches before you have moved, before you have spoken, before your face has fully caught up to what you are feeling inside. And they lick you slowly and specifically, often the hands, often the face, in a way that is completely unlike the reunion lick and completely unlike the quiet, self-soothing lick. This one is directed. It is purposeful. It is a response to something they detected in the air around you before you had processed it yourself. The biochemical changes that accompany sadness, the cortisol shift, the change in skin chemistry, the subtle alteration in your breathing pattern are all detectable to your dog long before they are visible to any human. And when they detect them, they do not simply register and move on. They come to you. They make contact. They lick the hands that are carrying what you have not yet put into words. That lick is empathy expressed through the only language available to a creature without words. And your dog has been offering it to you every time you needed it, whether you recognized it for what it was or not. So, the next time your dog licks you, pause before you pull away or wipe it off or laugh it off as just a dog being a dog. Ask which one it is. Is this relief finding its destination? Is this anxiety using you as its anchor? Is this your dog tasting something in the air around you that you have not yet admitted to yourself? Because every lick is one of those three things, and every one of them is your dog telling you something true about what is happening between you of two in that exact moment. You just have to know how to listen. Drop a comment and tell me which type your dog does most, and whether you think you understand now what they have been communicating. I read every single one. And if this changed how you receive your dog's licks, subscribe, because next week we're going into the real reason your dog sleeps where they sleep and what their chosen spot tells you about how safe they feel. You will not want to miss that one.